Hey y'all, it is Chris with Rockin Farm, and I know the pig videos might be getting old already, but that's what's going on our farm right now. And I've actually got some really exciting news. So as I shoot this video right now, it is Thursday, December 17th. You won't see this until probably like the 22nd. But Sunday, we're going to pick up our 2 feeder piglets, y'all. So the mad dash that I've been in is even madder now because I thought I had a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I've got 4 days. So first thing I'm going to do is secure up that gate. That way, remember, shelter, feed, and water. The 3 necessities of life to keep these pigs safe and happy. So a way to get dry, a way to get warm, and a way to stay safe from predators in their shelter. Make sure they have water, make sure they have feed. I got feed covered. There's only one thing that I'm lacking on shelter, and that's securing that gate. And I got to get the water done. So if I can get the water done right now, and if I can get the gate fixed right now, then I've got a secure, warm, dry shelter, feed, and water. And that's all these pigs can really ask for. Everything we do after that is going to be just making their lives that much better. And I'm looking forward to doing that for them too, because I want them to have the happiest, healthiest lives that they can have right up until they provide for me and my family. So I will provide for their safety and comfort and love on them and make sure that they have an amazing life so that when they return back to me, we've just honored one another. You know what I mean? That's the only way I can really put it. We've honored one another. So first thing I got to do is get this gate secured, and I'm redneck engineering it. Once I get it done once, I'm going to kick the crud out of it, and if it falls apart, then I'm going to re-engineer it a second time. So I don't know if you're going to see me do this once or see me do this twice, but here we go. All right, y'all, so one part down. Like I said, they need shelter. The shelter needs to be secure, warm, dry, and That's it. Secure, warm, and dry. They need food. They need water. Food's taken care of. We got the minerals. We got the feed. We got the supplements. We got everything. So feed's taken care of. Now shelter's taken care of, as you can see. Y'all, I mule kicked that gate. I mean, I'm telling you, I put all 300 pounds of belly behind that foot, and I mule kicked that gate. And it shook like a madman, but it did not budge. It did not crack. It did not break. So I'll tell you what, if a pig wants out of there worse than that mule kick, then they're gonna get out, like, no matter what I do. So we're gonna call that good enough, especially since right now we're talking about feeder piglets. You know, they're not gonna get out through that gate now. And when they get big enough where I'm like, they might be able to break that, because that's a 200-pound pig. By that point, that gate's going to be open at night anyhow. The reason I want to secure it now is predators, little pigs. We do have coyotes in the area. We don't have coyotes on our property because of the dogs, but we also have not had, with the exception of the meat birds for the last several weeks, we haven't had tempting little treats sitting out here to where the coyote goes, is it worth risking the dogs to get me a snack? Chickens are always locked up in the coop at night, so, you know, coyotes sitting on the outskirts are like, that's a lot of digging. Those dogs are going to get me. So, like I said, I got these tempty little bacon seeds, and until they're big enough to say, oh, Mr. Coyote, go ahead and try it. Let's see how this works out for you. I want to keep them secure. Once they put some size on, that gate's going to be open, so that if at 2 o'clock in the morning during the summer they want to go out and have themselves a snack of pasture, that's what they're going to do. So like I said, it's just really kind of temporary. It'll definitely keep piglets in, and once they become hogs, then that gate will probably be open anyhow. So now they have shelter that is dry, they have shelter that is warm, they have shelter that is secure. Feed is taken care of. All we got left is water. So here goes that. All right, y'all, so to put this bad boy together, this little watering system I got planned, I've got my pipe dope, I've got my thread sealant tape. What I unfortunately don't have is a pipe wrench, so I'm gonna have to use some pliers. I got myself 5 of these 1/2-inch couplers. I got an 1.5-inch nipple. I got 3 18-inch nipples. I got 4 3.5-inch nipples. I've got 4 of the 1/2-inch tees, 1 1/2-inch elbow. Got myself a little spigot down here on the end, and I've got some pipe clamps. The only thing that I am missing that I don't have in here is I've got a stretch of hose that I spliced in order to make it female on both ends. And you'll see how that's all going to go together. So let's just start putting this thing together. Hey y'all, for the second part of this, we got to move outside, and man, I'll tell you what, on putting it together, the struggle was real, y'all. I need a pipe wrench. Like, seriously, what kind of a homesteader doesn't have a pipe wrench? It's ridiculous. That would have been such a super simple project if I had a stinking pipe wrench. So it's all about the tools, I guess. But like I said, second part of this, we got to move outside. I already kind of put the pipe into the fence, and I'm not going to go through the nightmare of trying to take it out and put it back in again. So forgive me that you didn't get to see this part. Basically what I did is I took a 2x6 and I ran it in between the big boards on this fence. One of the other things that I did is put another piece of 2x6 on the back side of it. That was just so that there wasn't so much pipe sticking out. I want to give these pigs as little to break and bend as possible. So the reason I couldn't put the whole system together was that now that I've got it through the holes, I need to put the couplings on the back side, and that essentially is going to lock this this piping system in place. I'm still going to put some clips out here on the outside to make sure that it stays nice and secure, and then we'll attach the pig nipples and we'll attach the hose, and we should have a functioning water system. The reason I added the 2x6 in here is because that's the height that I wanted. This board, if I drilled far enough up, it was too high, and if I drilled far enough down, it was too low. I really kind of wanted it right in between them anyhow, so I just threw a piece of 2x6 in there, and now we just got to finish getting it put together. The pig nipples that I originally ordered, they they didn't want to thread onto this 1/2-inch galvanized fittings. I ended up trading them out for these with the red stopper at the back. For some reason, this threads on just fine. The other ones don't, even though the package says the thread's the same. I don't know, but these work. So did have to buy a second pack of pig nipples, but I'm really happy with it so far. You're gonna see I put in a little step at one of the water spigots so that just in case the pigs are a little short. You know, I mean, I really don't know. I don't know what they're going to be able to reach. We'll see when we get them home, I guess. And I might have to build more ramps or longer ramps, or we will get that figured out. But let me go ahead and show you the system. So we did get our hose attached there, and I like this. I know it's a little silly, but basically it's a hose that has 2 female ends so that I can cut off the water at both places. So I don't have to do a ton of walking back and forth if I'm working on the system out here. I can cut off the water. I can cut off the water here instead of walking over to where the hose is actually attached. So that's cool. And to make a hose with 2 female ends, you just need a hose end repair kit. So I took one of my hoses that was way too long for the application I was using it for. I cut it in half. Now it's perfect for that application and it's perfect for this application. So I got 2 hoses out of one. And this one's a dual female on both ends hose. The system itself, I think we're pretty sturdy. I think we're pretty stout. So not only is everything made out of metal, not plastic, but then I've got these extra blocks too, so that I don't have a whole bunch of pipe protruding. I just have to go through and kind of clean up some of the tape and stuff. I don't want stuff like this right here sticking out. But other than that, I think we're good to go. Put this little bench right here, like I said, so that they can reach at least one of the waters if they're just a little short. And other than that, I think we just need to go get pigs. Still a lot of stuff we're gonna do. I still want to put a roof on this exterior portion here. I still need to get the pig panels and the electric fence set up out there. But like I said, right now they've got shelter and it's warm, dry, and secure. They've got water, they've got food. So all the basic necessities are met. They're going to be very comfortable here. Everything beyond this point is just making them into little princes. So we'll see where we go from here, and let's go get some pigs.
Let me see. Can I see your face? Oh,
so you got the Traveling Roadshow?
Hi, little guy. Look, you want to? Oh, noses. We got noses. Hi. Are y'all going to name them?
So
we're gonna name them, but
yeah.
but don't judge us.
Well,
we're gonna
everybody
name them Mexican meals.
Yeah. Because everybody does ham and bacon, right? So what we were thinking, we're gonna name one chicharron, which is cracklings basically in Spanish, and the other one we were gonna name
Tocino.
Oh yeah, tocino. So tocino and chicharron.
Tocino is a good name for a pig. We need to do that, tocino.
Tocino and chicharron. So here y'all have a couple of happy and healthy little piggies. And given that it's the week of Christmas, I hope y'all get the chance to be happy and healthy little piggies as well. Until I see you again.